Hi, and welcome to the August mobility menu. Today we are going to just need very minimal equipment. We're going to need a mini band to do some bridges, something to kneel on if that's comfortable, a blanket or a pad for some half kneeling stretches, and then you're going to need your bands. So you want one of your thicker bands. So if you have a blue or a green, that would be great. And then if you've got your lighter bands, either a yellow or a red. And that's really all that we're going to need, okay? So to get started, we're going to start with 30 mini band bridges. So we're going to come down to the floor and grab our favorite mini band. And again, as you guys know, you've heard me before, I typically like to use these cloth ones to do bridges with and things on my legs because they stay put and they don't roll. I find if you use the other type of stretchier bands, when you're doing bridges and things, they have a tendency, and next thing you know, they're a waistband and not a leg band. So personal preference. So to get set up for your bridge, you're on the ground, okay? We want some tension on the band. We want your heels down and your toes up, shoulder blades down, elbows down, make your fists, and try to pull in with your heels like you're trying to pull sand closer to your butt, and you'll feel your hamstrings turn on, okay? So just take a second or two and just try to do that. Just dig your heels in and pull back, and you should feel the back of your legs or your hamstrings get a little tighter. Do that a couple of times just to find your hamstrings, and then go into your bridge, okay? So I'm gonna do this along with you. We're gonna do 30 bridges, okay? So up and squeeze, and notice that there's a straight line from my knees to my hips to my shoulders, and I'm not just doing this and just bringing my butt up looking like I'm air humping. I'm bringing the whole thing up. So my chest is coming up, my hips are coming up, my legs are coming up, and then I'm coming back down, okay? So there's 1, 2, you should feel your hamstrings right away if you're doing these properly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Anybody feeling their hamstrings yet? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're halfway. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's your glutes. We got 10 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Last 5. 26. Up and squeeze. 27, 28. 2 more. 29 and 30. Woo! Goodness, you should get a good burn right there, okay? Second move is a nice thoracic rotation, side lying. So we're on our side, our knees are stacked, hips are stacked, feet are stacked, arms come out long. Inhale and exhale, open up, try to follow your hand if you can, and come back, okay? So you want to keep everything nice and still, and if you can't reach your fingertips all the way to the floor without keeping your hips and knees still, it's okay. Everybody's range of motion is a little bit different. Here's 4. Just don't rush these stretches. They're meant to be enjoyed. 5 and 6, 7, 8, last 2 on this side, 9, and 10. Oh, that feels so good. Now we're going to flip on over. You don't have to keep this band on. I'm just keeping it on for the sake of time efficiency. All right, so again, keep everything stacked. Take a big breath in, inhale, and as you exhale, open up and come back closed. So use that breath to help with your stretch. Okay, there's 3 and 4, 5. Good, enjoy these. We have 5 more. 6, 7, 8. Good, last 2. 9 and 10. Great job. Okay, so now we can sit up, take off this band. All right, and the third exercise, we're also on the floor. So this is where you want to grab something to kneel on if you have knee issues. I often find it more comfortable. And you can use a light dumbbell to do this exercise or not. It depends completely on you, but I'll show you both of them, okay? So first off, I'm going to start with my right knee on the pad. My left foot's going to come forward. I'm going to take my back right toe and kind of swing it around so that it's now lined up with my front heel. This opens up my hips, okay? So what this is, we're doing half kneeling windmills, and we're going to do 5 on each side. So they can be weighted or unweighted, and I'll show you both, okay? So I'm going to put my right hand all the way down on the floor, reach my left hand up towards the sky, and I'm going to lift and come straight up, looking up at my top fingertips, come down, and come up, okay? So there's 2. We're going to do 5 on each side. I'm just going to show you the other 3 with the weight, okay? So if you have a light dumbbell, this is a 5, and you don't really need to go any heavier than that. Coming straight up, there's 3, 4, and 5, okay? So weight is optional. I'll let you choose. Then we're going to switch. All right, so I'm going to put my left knee down, my right foot forward. The other thing to think about is that you want to take that front leg far enough forward that when you're moving, your knee is also not moving about, okay? So take it out far enough that when you're hinging down and reaching up, your leg stays still. So I'm going to come down, left hand all the way on the floor, right hand comes up, and I'm going to lift up, look up at that top hand, and come on down. Press firmly into the floor for 2 and 3, 4, and 5. All right, now we're going to come up off the floor. We're going to grab our bands. So we're going to do this one. If you have a heavy band, that's great. We want to use this. We really want to work those back muscles, okay? So our palms are up, and we have 15. We're pulling this band in towards our chest. Shoulders back and down, in towards the chest, okay? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, good, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, and for the other 15, we're gonna grab our lighter band. If you have handles, fantastic. If you don't, not a big deal. But you're going to have your palms down, elbows up, and you're pulling this band just underneath your chin, not your gin, as if you're gonna pull it towards your face, but you're not really, you're gonna pull it just to your chin, okay? So up nice and high, right underneath that chin, keep those shoulders back and retracted. Don't let them go forward with the band. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, we have 2 more exercises left. These are a walking lunge with a reach up. So I'm gonna just do what I have space to do, but you're gonna do 5 on each side, so 10 total, okay? So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a step into your lunge, okay? So noticing my knee is directly over my ankle. It's not shoved out over my foot, okay? So I'm down in my lunge, and I do a nice reach, and then I'm just gonna step forward with my other foot, come down into my lunge, and reach, okay? So there's 2, and I'm gonna just keep going back and forth. You use what space that you have. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, okay? And the last one is our can opener skier squats. So I'm gonna slide down, hands come down about my ankles. I'm gonna push my knees open, and then I'm just gonna lift my butt and try to straighten my legs, okay? And there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And there you have it. There is the mobility menu for the month of August. Hope you guys enjoy it. Use this anytime, 7 to 10 minutes, depending on how fast you go. Just take your time, enjoy your stretches. You can do this mobility menu every single day just to warm up, get the body moving, do it before your workouts. It's fantastic just to get the blood flowing. So very minimal equipment, doesn't take up a lot of time, doesn't take up a lot of space, which means it eliminates the excuse for not doing it every single day. So keep moving, train for life, do all the things, be healthy, drink your water, get your sleep, eat the good foods, and we'll see you back here again soon for the workouts. Bye for now.